Yeah, I'm very happy. I mean, both sides had their sessions, and up until this morning, I think it was still pretty 50-50. And I mean, that's the beauty of forward cricket. There's just so many different ways it can unfold. And yeah, this game was a proper seesaw affair for both sides, both fancying a win. Obviously, bowlers on top, conditions suited them, and a tough day for batters and umpires, I suppose. They had a lot of work to do out there. But we absorbed, and I think we won the important sessions. I think this morning was key to how we start, and got to take your hat off to ROBBIE FRYLINCK. World-class performance, real masterclass. Bowling on this sort of surface, and then also a lot of guys chipped in with important runs for us that first innings. You walk off having scored 260 odd, and you're not sure exactly how much it is. And then obviously after the first innings, we had a lot in the bank there, and I think it was important. So there we had a lot of guys chip in important runs for us. I mean, Kaya's, I think he scored 240s, so probably equivalent of 80 or even hundreds on different surfaces. So good all-round performance, and we caught all our catches, which is always important.
Last week we also had a game that was on fast forward, and we came out on the winning end of that one. So we came out on the losing end this time, but certainly the game's been played at a frantic pace over the last 2 weeks, and I mean, much to everyone's surprise, I mean the wickets have had a bit in them, but I still think probably a lack of application, especially from my batsmen throughout the game. I think we've got to give credit to ROBBIE FRYLINCK. I mean, the way he bowled, it was a fantastic performance. I think it's the best franchise figures ever for match figures. I think so. I mean, I stand to be corrected. But the way he bowled, the areas that he hit, he made life difficult, and we probably didn't show quite enough discipline to maybe see him off. So it was a good performance by the Dolphins, but we probably left a bit disappointed. When a young player like Vian Mulder gets 7 for 20 odd, and you're on the losing end this badly, you have to look at some of the performances, and we're not happy with that. So, but maybe that's a bit of a wake-up call that we needed. We're on a real high after last week beating the Cobras, so a bit of a back down to earth. But this competition's long. We really at the start of it, so hopefully we can get our disciplines right, and you start to get some big scores on the board, which we've been known for as the Lions over the last few seasons.
It must be close. I know Kagiso Rabada did the same number on us a couple of years ago at the Wanderers, where he picked up 14, so Rob might have equalled that. Didn't go for a lot of runs as well, which probably put him there top of the charts. It was just amazing how he kept on running, and it was just so consistent with the areas that he hit. Asked great questions, nice mix of aggression, and we all know him. It's just a lot of skill there. He can get the ball to talk in a lot of different ways, and you've got to give a shout out to the way Shezi bowled as well. Great supporting role for a consecutive weekend where he wasn't the guy who picked up the wickets, but bowled really well from his end.
For a young guy, 18 years old, still in writing matric, to have the 2 games that he has, especially with the ball, and he'll show more with the bat. I mean, I think he's a better batter than what he's shown over the last 2 games. So, I mean, hopefully there's one for the future for us.
Yeah, we'll take it one day at a time. You can't ask for a better start to the season than there's 2 from 2. We've got things that we're focused on, and obviously it's paying good dividends for us. So it's a case of continuing and just taking care of the momentum that we've created.